Hello everybody, this is lesson 8 on news translation, and today's lesson is about adaptive translation. And as we know that adaptive translation is the most commonly used means of translation when you translate for the media. So the question why? The first thing that comes to mind is that newspapers are always limited by the space. So you can't translate every word in the source text. You need to have more freedom to translate and to include only the most important facts. Besides, you are given a short time to finish the report. The editor-in-chief may give you a report or 2 or 3 and ask you to write just one report that include the most important facts in all these 3 reports. Or he might give you one report, short report, and asks you to write a longer report. In this case, you need to go online, search for more materials in order to lengthen the report you want to write. And because all the reports coming from different sources, as I said, you may have to read several reports coming from different sources in order just to write one comprehensive news report. So speed and clarity are both required. You need to translate fast, you need to write fast, you need to be fast, you need to work around the clock, and you need to use very clear language, very simple language, as I explained earlier. How to select the news, which news will be suitable for your reader. Then you need to look at it from local perspective. When you cover, for example, or you select some international news, try to select the news that you feel will be more interesting and more appealing to your audience, to your local audience. So always look at it from a local perspective. The syntax, usually the English report consists of many paragraphs, and each paragraph is many short paragraphs. Each paragraph is just one sentence, one long sentence. So you may, in your adaptive translation, you may toy with this order. You may just, for example, combine 2 or 3 paragraphs into one paragraph. When you write them into Chinese, I'm talking about now translating from English into Chinese. But you need to keep the same format. If it's, for example, inverted pyramid, you need to keep this inverted pyramid. You start with the most important facts, the 5 W's, but you may merge some paragraphs, 2 or 3 paragraphs into one. You may use the descriptive lead to summarize the lead, but keep again the most important facts, the 5 W's. Apart from merging paragraphs, you need also to change the direct speech into indirect speech, because English writing usually we use direct speech. In the Chinese we use indirect speech. Sometimes we keep the direct speech in the Chinese, but not that common. But sometimes it's there. So if you need to delete something from the original report, something you don't need to include, always start from the bottom up, because in a reversed inverted pyramid format, usually it starts with the most important facts, then goes down according to priority to the less important and less important. So when you start from the bottom, then go up, start to delete from the bottom. That's the least important facts and you can delete them. That's it for lesson 8. I hope it's useful, and see you in lesson 9. Thank you. Bye bye.
فكر في واجبك كما تفكر في حقك، واعمل طلبا للإتقان لا طلبا للشهرة والجزاء، ولا تنتظر من الناس أكثر مما يحق للناس أن ينتظروه منك.